It's Tuesday, and it's time for Tea and Talk with Tova and Talks. And this episode is powered by the LA School of Comedy. We are voted the #1 podcast coming out of the LA School of Comedy.
So
is that right?
You want to beat us at this, and you need to get yourself in here to your
right.
podcast, because now it's a fun competition.
Yeah.
Who's on top?
Not only that, but they also offer open mics on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Sign-ups at 6:30. Show starts at 7. Never fear. It will always be there, rain or shine. You can see it online. You can also see it in person. You can see it on YouTube. You can see it on Instagram.
Yes. Say you want to, record your set so that you can send it into the clubs. You got something going on. Hey, there's a new bit that you want to work out, something you're cooking. Come down to the LA School of Comedy.
Yeah.
We're here to support. It's always a great room. Every single time I come, it is loving. It's beautiful. If I could do a quick plug for one of mine that I do.
In there.
Yeah, all right, cool. I also run a few actually open mics on Sundays over at Bruise Brothers in North Hollywood. It's called Skullduggery on Instagram. On Mondays, I run a three-person open mic over at Escondite. We got 50 cent wings down there on Mondays. Sign up is 8:30. Show starts at 9. And you can find it on Instagram at Pretty Fly for a mic. I am TOX_. Too much. It sucks too much because I can't really see too much on Instagram. And this is my amazing co-host, the one, the only, Tova.
Yeah, and you can find me on Instagram at Tova Zafrin, TOVAHZAFRIN. If you are from the UK, though, I could spell it for y'all. TOVAHZAFRIN. Oh yeah, that's the life I have to live now.
And the amazing giggle in the background. You can find, this guy is the Sultan of the steering wheel, my personal driver. He's got a master's degree in valet school. The one, the only, Puro Pinchi Kenny. Woo! So this is technically, there was an episode that we ran, and
that was funny.
It kind of became something. It wasn't. We weren't supposed to do that.
No.
We were supposed to just hang.
Sound check.
Yeah, it was a sound check, and then me and Tova just started hanging out and talking, and it was vibes.
And that's where this came from. That was the birth of this show.
Yeah.
We were talking about pregnancy earlier, so this was the birth of that show last week. But yeah. Now we're here.
So we, Valentine's Day just passed.
Yes, it did. Happy Valentine's. Let's discuss. How was your Valentine's?
It didn't go. I know. I said. What did I tell you last time?
No, because you're right. Because it's a situation.
It's happened. Something happened. But it was on both of us. It was on both of us. It was fine.
Good. At least it was equal.
Yeah, it was equal. It wasn't like one or the other. It was just like, you know what? When the time happens, it's going to happen.
Period.
And that's fine. Right now, honestly, we are really just trying to work on the best version of ourselves. Because, you know what? Why can't you just be the best version of yourself before you start actually putting in the time into a great relationship?
Take notes.
Right?
Take notes, y'all. That's real.
Mm-hmm. What about you? How was your Valentine's Day? How was your Friday the 13th too?
Oh my God, yeah, Friday the 13th was lit because it was kind of like, oh, things are happening. Oh yes, Friday the 13th. Mm-hmm. What did I do Friday the 13th? I can't remember. Oh, I remember where I went. I went to the dentist. Dun, dun.
Oh!
Found out how to get my wisdom teeth removed.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. And not just one, not just two, but all 4.
Oh.
So unnecessary. So unnecessary.
Sometimes the extra is necessary.
You know what I mean? Like, you need the drama. I could have plugged that in the end and been like, oh, in the edit, put the music in, but I am the music. So.
Ooh, I like that. I am the music.
And you are the music in me. Okay, no, we ain't doing High School Musical. But so that's kind of what I was doing. I was like, I don't even know where I was when the teeth were out. And then.
What do you mean you were at the dentist?
No, I mean, when I was at home, when you're like, I don't know where I am presently.
I was checked out.
I was checked out.
Right.
And then, Valentine's Day, I was just chilling. I think I watched TV. I watched Game of Thrones.
Ooh.
What?
We were talking about that for a second ago, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out fucking George R. R. Martin, if you're watching. And we know you're watching, all right?
We know you're watching.
Yeah, Tova would be amazing in the new Game of Thrones.
Right.
Or whatever else you're going to throw in.
Wait, say that one more time?
No, because they're working on, was it the House of the Dragon?
Yes, Night of 7 Kingdoms. Put me in House of the Dragon season 4.
Hold on, Night of 7 Kingdoms. What's that?
Oh my God.
What is that?
Did you hear about the book The Hedge Knight?
No.
Okay, so George R. R. Martin wrote a book called The Hedge Knight. This is about, have you seen Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Okay,
well, when I could, yeah. For those of you who don't know, I'm visually impaired. I've lost about 30%. I have 30% of my vision left. Which means shapes are nice.
Exactly. And that 70% is all jokes. And we love that. Exactly. And
have a good time with it.
Hey, listen.
Don't take yourself too seriously. Come on, guys.
Take notes. Y'all need to be writing this down. I hope your notepads are out. Pens and papers out, y'all. Come on.
No tablets, no nothing.
No.
Pen to paper.
It's pen to paper. No, because I'm done with these tablets. I'll get into that later. George R.R. Martin. So, for those who've watched Game of Thrones, you probably have heard of Sir Duncan the Tool.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So this is the stories of Egg and Sir Duncan. Aegon and Sir Duncan. Obviously, Aegon became king, Aegon the Fifth. But this is a story of before he was king, because mind you, he was actually not the heir to the Iron Throne.
Yes.
But obviously, events happened within the story that declared him to be heir of the Iron Throne. And this story takes place just a few generations right before Game of Thrones. So Sir Duncan is the great-great-grandfather of Brienne of Tarth.
Holy shit.
Yup.
Wow.
But they're both very noble, and he was like the most noble knight.
The tall.
The tall.
The tall. Oh, God.
Hey, tall. Oh, yeah. My plug, for those who don't know, I'm from New York originally.
Yeah.
So sometimes my voice takes a bit of a New York twang. Okay. So.
You got flavor. You got seasoning there, you know? Yeah. And if you don't have, culture, what have you done with your life?
Then don't watch this podcast. You could tune off now. We appreciated your time. Thank you so much. You know where to follow. Now for everybody here who is seasoned, we're so happy to see you.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much for sticking around. Now we got everybody else out the way. Now we got you here.
That's right.
So we can get to yapping.
Yeah.
So we were yapping before we started recording about a very fun incident with Talks today. Not today, but regarding a blowtorch.
Oh, yeah.
Talks, take the floor.
So I'm helping my friend renovate this room. It's, they have... it's a project for their grandparents, and then, people get older, it's difficult. So, I used to do a lot of construction, and I I'm down, I'm always down. I'm fucking down, So, I put in like a flooring before, and they have that, what's those squares? It's, I want to say laminate, like this giant square stickers, like that were like in the 80s and like early 90s.
Oh,
it's supposed to be tile, but it's not. What is that called? It's like flimsy or whatever. I don't know the name of it. Type it in the comments.
Somebody plug this right now. We'll figure it out.
But yeah, they have those squares all over the floor. It's horrible to take off. So what you're supposed to do is heat it up, right? And then you peel it off with like a knife or like some kind of like flat spatula kind of thing.
Satisfying though.
Yeah.
The clean.
Oh, yeah. So what ended up happening...
We get into this. What ended up happening? Let me tell y'all what ended up happening, okay?
Oh.
Now we ready. Okay.
So I have this like mark over here. You see that? It's pretty
sick tattoo of Jack Skeleton.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love Jack. And yeah, so I was getting some help with the blowtorch while I'm like scraping it up, and what happened was I slipped. It was off. But the piece of metal at the end gets very, very hot, and it just kind of, grazed the side of my hand, and it was so painful in the moment. But
do you hold it together?
I'm Mexican. I was like, we're still not done with the job. Like, keep going. Your like skin is like peeling.
I have to finish the job. No, that is so real. Oh my god! Because I was like, did you cry? Because I would have cried. No.
I didn't have time.
Wait, can I be so
I wasn't on my break.
No, God. I didn't have the time. No, but like that's so real. Because you can't cry in no time. In no time, you cry. You gotta finish the job.
If you have time, like that's. There's so many people that like are going through so many things, and I'm not taking away from it. Like if you're depressed, whatever it is, find the help that you need, please.
Please.
But a lot of people were telling me like, oh yeah, you should go to therapy, you should do this, you should do that. I was like, I don't have the time.
No, I just don't have the time.
Yeah, like you sound like you've been through some shit. Yeah, kinda. But I don't have the time to be sad. I am inside, like it's sort of like you're running it in the background.
No, wait, this is actually kind of real because me and my friends talk about this all the time. Like when we're so busy, you kind of have to schedule when you're sad. So like I was at. Oh my God. No, this is so real. You have to schedule cry time. Cry time needs to be scheduled.
So
like you have a 24 hours in a day. There's at least 5 minutes of those you can cry. Okay. I remember I was just recently working a job of immersive theater, and you're on the floor basically about 12 hours, like hour breaks in between, but it's like a 12-hour day on the floor. Anywho, though, after a while, that could, it could get to you for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Just like whatever's going on over there.
Dude, I address it? I'm like, no, but I also don't, because like if I did that, I'd be like, don't look at me, I don't exist. Like, I'm not here.
You have to be in the moment. You have to address. It's one of the things that we talk about in the LA School of Comedy.
You have to address it in the moment.
Yeah,
in the moment.
Somebody sees, say bless you, or
That's
gesundheit,
real.
salut, whatever your bubble gum is.
Because sometimes, sometimes you need a blessing, you know what I'm saying? My mom always says if you like sneeze too many times, she always goes, you should change your dealer. And I'm like, for those who don't know, my mom is a comedian. She runs the LA School of Comedy.
Yeah, she's not her dealer.
She's not my dealer. No. She's a comedian though. She deals me in jokes. She deals me jokes.
And shout out to
the LA School of Comedy, because we just shouted it out. Shout out to Sunda Kronquist.
Sunda. There you go.
Sunda, Sunday without the Y or without the E if you're hungry. But yeah, she's a sick comedian. I can't even deny that. Listen, I know you got to hype up your family and stuff like that. I'm a very honest person. I'll only hype them up if they're doing dope things. She's funny. She's crazy, but she's funny.
That's the number one. Dude, I send people over here all the time, and they're just like, that lady is insane, but she's brilliant.
Like that's because you're like, oh my God, you're crazy, but you're
so
brilliant.
crazy.
And also, but like I feel like in today's day and age, I'd rather have someone crazy and brilliant teaching me, because I'm like, if you're boring, I don't want you.
Yeah.
She's nuts.
Or somebody who's put together and internally psychotic. Like, no. Kind of like the world is burning right now. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. I said I wasn't going to bring it up. I'm sorry.
Am I getting called out? No.
No.
No, but I'm with you.
But that's like the worst part. It's just like, you're not even funny. You know, like for certain people where they're just doing so much, and like, I'm okay with you doing like, horrible subject jokes. Like if you make fun of, a disability or something like that. But as long as it's funny.
This is tasteful.
I always get assholes that are like, it'd be hilarious if you were facing the wrong way. And I'm like, oh, no way.
Really?
You and every other dumbass had fucking told me that,
Like, but also, why are you, I was just deeping this. I'm a bitch for a shower thought, okay? I will think of 100,000 things in the shower.
A shower thought is good, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had a shower thought today about comedy, because I am sometimes not a great audience member. So I grew up, obviously, with a comedian as a mother.
So we're good.
No.
Same, dude, same.
Because I'm awful. I will not laugh if I do not think you're funny. I'm not giving pity laugh. My mom is the queen of a pity laugh, and I'm exposing her right now. So sorry, Mom. I have to. But if you have been, you will hear that laugh. Tune into the open mic live stream. You're going to hear,
yeah.
That's my mother.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, she can do a pity laugh here and there. Sometimes I can't do that. I grew up with a comedian, so I know what's funny.
Right.
I don't even give her a pity laugh. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I love
it's kind of insulting.
Because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Just because also when you're working things out and going back to the open mic and plugging good open mics, because open mics are very important, you got to work things out. You got to test it with an audience. For those who are like science brains, you got to test a hypothesis.
That's right.
See if it works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work, maybe it doesn't work in this crowd. Try it somewhere else.
Change it up. It sucks when people go out there and they're doing the same joke over and over again, and then it's just like,
it's falling.
You didn't change the wording, you didn't pause differently, you didn't do this and that, whatever. It's just like there's so much into like telling a joke where it's presence.
Period.
The guys that no offense to these ones, but they just stand there and they just recite all their jokes. Good for them. But it's not for me.
Nah, because then you feel that. And I'm like, oh, it feels like a rehearsal. And not even saying another big pet peeve of mine at open mics. Now we're getting into it, y'all. We're talking about open mics now. Okay?
Yeah.
My big pet peeve, when I don't laugh and the comedian gets offended. But severely.
Oh yeah.
When they're like, oh, like you should be laughing at this joke. Yeah. I'm like, I don't think so. Yeah. If I don't find it funny, I don't find it funny.
Have you ever gotten someone? This is only an example. Oh, fuck, I don't know.
No, go in.
Oh man, I'm gonna get so much hate for this one.
No, go in. Let's talk about it.
Have you ever had a person, guy or girl? Okay. I'm gonna give the same example for both sides. Okay.
Go.
First one is gonna be because I can speak on the side of mine, right? The guy where he's just like saying a bunch of jokes, doesn't land, and then they go, oh, I guess this crowd just hates men. Vice versa.
Why do such cheap tricks?
Vice versa. I've also heard when girls are up there doing comedy, working it, that's great. Good for you too. And then nobody laughs. And they're like, well, I guess this crowd hates women. And I'm like, that's like if I went up there and I was just doing blind material, and I was like, I guess this crowd just hates Mexicans. Like,
no, like,
what the fuck, dude?
I think also for me with that, and also this
it just doesn't relate.
It doesn't.
It didn't hit. That's fine. Change it up. Make it work. Be positive.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't fucking work out, move on, buddy.
Yeah, because I was gonna say something controversial to the controversy.
Because
9 times out of 10,
we're gonna be the devil on your shoulder right now.
no, this is literally Palpatine in one ear, and I'm like, and it's Plagius in the other. I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself.
Do it.
I usually find that to be. Oh my gosh! I'm debating if I want to say this, guys. I'm really debating this.
Do it.
We're debating if we'll put this in the edit, okay, guys? White people. Like I find that a lot. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Did you say what? People.
I did. I said it very quietly. I got scared.
What?
But like, I don't know. Like, I just think it's one of those things where I've noticed that like they'll take the cheap cop out sometimes, and like I especially see it like that's a whole different conversation though, and we can get into that another time. But I especially see it, and and this is definitely me generalizing. I have to admit that I'm going to say I'm generalizing.
Yeah.
But like 9 times out of 10, sometimes I see that like people who just can't take the heat, they can't take the L sometimes, and then they'll immediately blame somebody else. 9 times out of 10, I have seen that more. I would say either with people who have been doing this for a minute and like they like like they've been doing it for a minute and they're kind of like, well, you should always be laughing at me. And I'm like, well, you know, sometimes we have our on days, sometimes we have our off days. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe even I'm having an off day.
It sounds like you're talking about a guy that has a name that rhymes with Island Rooster.
Wait, do I? Who is this? Wait, go in now. Go in.
This is a visual so that they could highlight this part in the podcast, and please fucking cut out the goddamn name.
I don't want to say it.
I don't want to say it. Please. I'm gonna whisper it to her. Ready?
All right, go.
Okay.
Okay, tell me. I'm not familiar with their work.
Are you freaking serious?
I'm not, but because I'm trying to avoid it.
I've never ever.
But you know what I'm
seen them do comedy.
Like. I'm going to let you guys know this happens at least every 10 minutes in the podcast. I'm going to get every 10 minutes you will hit me with it.
Dude, I've never seen them do comedy. They go up there, they spew some shit, they say some stuff, and it's like the exact same thing where it's just like premise, you know, like I'm fucking getting brain fog right now. Intro, premise, punchline, whatever.
Yeah, like the order of
right. The structure, the whole, like, the blueprint of the joke, right? They have that where it's like, words, pause, insert word here, supposed to be punchline.
Didn't live.
And doesn't really work at all. Like, it's like, if I said curtain, right? So we're in our living room, and there's a chair.
And then it's quiet, the birds are chirping, the cricket hopped on the stage.
How hilarious was that, what I just put together? Did that, like, you know, tickle your funny bone? Did that even, like, make you, like, you know, nothing at all?
These wisdom teeth getting moved, okay? Like, but you know what my biggest thing is? When they double down. Like, they know it's failed, so they're like, let me make this worse. Let me dig myself a bigger grave. And I'm like, can you just get off the stage? There was a moment where I stopped going to open mics because I just kept hitting this, like... I just kept hitting certain comedians that just could not take a joke. And also, I'll say, like, there are certain, speaking as a feminine presenting person, there are certain male comedians who take it so to heart when a woman doesn't laugh at them. Or I get this all the time, some of these open mics where men, the second they see, and I consider myself a beautiful woman if I do say so myself. The second they see a beautiful person, though, they start talking very derogatory towards women, or like how they can fuck and do this and do that, and they'll stare you dead. I've had that happen here at the LA School of Comedy in front of my mother, and you know the best part is they don't know she's my mother until after the show. So when I go up to her and I go, "Hey, Mom," and they just look at me like,
they start seizing up. Like,
literally,
I forgot how to use my everything.
Like, I don't know why I said that. I'm like, because you're dumb. Like, why are people like that? But not everybody. But that's how you can tell, like, good comedians v. I wouldn't say bad comedians, but comedians who need to figure out what they're doing, what they want to do with themselves. That's the T. Okay.
Just weak men. I just think weak men do that.
Yes, they do.
Weak men belittle women when they want to, like, when they feel insecure.
Yes.
Weak men belittle other men just to feel bigger.
Yeah.
It might sound like I'm saying the same thing.
No.
I'm not saying the same.
No,
you're not.
you're saying that. Take notes, y'all.
Yeah.
Are you writing this down? Pay attention, because this is real. No, because I'm gonna say this, y'all. It's 2026. It's also Lunar New Year, the start of Ramadan and the start of Lent. I'm tired of weak men.
Yeah.
I'm tired of men who can, and I mean this in a way of like pulling gender aside. I mean it in terms of energies and stuff. We were discussing this earlier, like the ideas of masculine and feminine energies. They're so real in the world, though. So I study a lot of spirituality. I spent a lot of during COVID studying spirituality.
Hey, everyone had to do something during COVID.
Honey, I had to turn to the big man, okay? I was like, where do I get up? Up is the only way. Up the ladder to the roof, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But one thing I really found interesting, like, so the ideas of like masculine and feminine energy is like, we all have them within us. You know, you have to engage both sides of the energy. That's yin and yang to find the balance, you know? Masculine energy is in the physical, feminine energy is more in the spiritual. So a great example of masculine energy is like chivalry. Holding the door, standing on this side of the like a person, you know what I'm saying? Like things like that. Where it can be done by either or, but you also like, for example, you need to fulfill that masculine energy within yourself. Yeah. Also, as a feminine, I love, like, for lack of a better word, we're walking around all day, like as women, our guard's on 10. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't always engage in my feminine energy in public because there might be someone who's about to like jump me from behind. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like the way the world has been doing. It's just like, my friend has a joke where she was like, oh yeah, I was out by like North Hollywood. Right. And this guy flashed me. And I was not, she's like, I had to pause and be all like, I've never been so happy to be right. Like, fuck.
No, because do you like? I get proof when you're proven right.
When you're proven right, you're like, I don't want to assume. I'm not trying to blah blah blah. Right, but then it's like, oh, right, yeah, you did that though. But like, I didn't ask for that. I wasn't. You know, like I hate it when people are just like, oh yeah, she was asking for. Really? Like, you know, like, oh, they were looking for that attention. What if you're just feeling yourself? Right. Sometimes I'll dress up nice and be like, hey, I want to do me.
Like that's what you should be doing though. That's how you should be engaging your energy. Also, like, because also that's attractive. I think that's attractive. I like when someone takes care of themselves. I think it's just very attractive when you're not small. I think another big thing is confrontation with men. Yeah. I have to say this. Just say it. Just say how you're feeling. Don't do the talking around the topic. Like if somebody's asking you a question and in that moment, that's how you, like, just be clear about your communication. Because I've seen stuff get messy and all of that complicated and it's just so not worth it. You could just say how you're feeling very clearly. And also sometimes, because back to masculine energy leading with the physical, I mean this, don't always lead with your dick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like sometimes you got to use this brain, not that brain. You know? But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Yeah. That was my pennies, my nickels, and my dimes.
This is my 2 cents. No. When you're dropping dimes and nickels, that means you're throwing rat.
Can't drop pennies anymore. Y'all keep your pennies.
No, you can drop pennies. No, that's my pennies. Yeah, keep the pennies. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I said, that's gonna be a relic.
I said, yo, for real, because then you can sell them on eBay. So if you're ever in a pinch, keep your pennies because they're worth 1 cent. They could be worth like $1 million one day. You never know.
You never know. Yeah, certain defects and all that, but. Oh man, okay. I don't want to think about the world right now. I don't want to. No. The entire thing is just that's going to definitely bring me down.
We'll think about joy and good things. Yeah. We were talking about George R. Martin.
Oh yeah, we were.
I'm like, we were.
Oh no. But how did you get to Europe?
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that. Oh yeah, so I live in the UK, y'all. I live in London currently.
Wait, Kenny, how are we doing on time?
We're doing pretty good. We're on 23 minutes so far.
Perfect.
Okay,
thank you so much.
All right, period. So yeah, I'm from. Oh wait, hold on. That's not where I'm from.
Where were you born?
I was born in New York City at Columbia Presbyterian Hospital.
Woo! All right.
And yeah, so I moved to the UK. That's a longer story. I'll short story it real quick. Because I grew up, this sounds so silly, but I grew up kind of like interested in acting and stuff. I was interested in the arts. I grew up watching a lot of Doctor Who, and I really fell in love with it. Nice. Love Doctor. You seen Doctor Who?
A few episodes. It's pretty nuts.
So good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I just kind of loved it. I was like, oh, like the UK seems so interesting. I'd love to live there at one point in my life. Yeah. I definitely, like when I was younger, I was like, at one point in my life, that's going to happen. COVID hit. I'm applying for colleges. Applications cost money, y'all. Oh my gosh. And they did not, bless my teachers. One of my advisors waived all my applications, but after the fact. So I did pay for them, but they waived the rest of them for me.
Okay. All right. Nice.
Dang. That would have been nice a month ago. But hey ho, You're going to take your gifts when they come.
Yeah.
But the applications for a few schools in the UK were free. So I was like,
Nice.
oh, like I've been thinking about the UK at one point in my life. This is a free application. Doesn't hurt me.
Why not?
So why not?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What you got to lose? What are they going to do? Say no? You're still in the same situation you were in before. So why not take the chance? Take a chance on yourself.
Take a chance. Make that change.
Yeah.
Make that change. I always say that too. Michael Jackson lives within me. So I applied to 2 schools in the UK. I applied to RADA, that's Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts, and I applied to a school called LIPA, which is Liverpool Institute of the Performing Arts, which is in Liverpool. One was in London, one was in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Mind you, the UK to me, I was the ignorant American. The UK was London to me, you know? London and Manchester was the UK to me. Not true, y'all. So not true.
I feel like you're explaining it to like me as if I was the first version of you. So I was just like, I have no idea.
Tell you?
When you're telling me all this stuff, I'm just like,
everybody from the
wait, it's not?
Because
Because I'm an ignorant person that lives over in the States.
The second I moved to the UK, I'm like, oh, maybe we are a little bit ignorant. Like, there are some things I was like, why don't we know this? Like, why don't I know this? But, like, I thought everyone, like, oh, hello. I thought everyone sounded the same. Like, that's what I expected.
No, there's different accents.
Different
forms.
accents,
There's the same thing with Mexico. Like, there's different accents in certain regions, and, like, they're just like, oh, you're from this place. Oh, you're from that place, you know?
Exactly.
Like, I knew a dude that, like, the way, I don't know what the hell to compare it to, but everything seems so pushy and like at the end, you know? Kenny, do you know that accent that I'm talking about? No. That one's different. That's the other one. That one's the fresita. But also like there's
Wait,
let's say like
I'm in. Like, go ahead.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to fucking turn this.
No, I love this. Wait.
It's like the SoCal accent.
It's sort of a SoCal accent.
okay,
It's
I'm
like
with you.
it's like the Cali from the Valley.
Yeah.
You know, like that kind of thing.
Yes.
But it's just like, it's basically saying like, my dad is gonna buy me, a so and so, and just like but it's in Spanish. It's in Spanish.
It's like the tonality and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then like the other one that he's saying is just like.
You ever heard of the song La Niña Fresa?
Sing it.
Oh fuck! Like
Music, please.
but there's like, if they can edit that part in, just like La Niña Fresa, just like.
Tim, get that song in here. Get that song in here now.
And there's like little audio clips throughout the song where like she'll speak and be like, pues, ¿qué pasa? Yo no sé nada. And it's just like, I don't fucking know. It's just like, I'm sure. It's like, I wanna drink something, but like I'm not sure. Like
But
that's.
why is that like I can
that's
say like
everything.
I want to drink something, but like I'm not sure.
Yes,
Like,
exactly. It's just that's
so
the way
real.
it comes up. Yeah.
That is so.
But there's one. But the one that I was referring to was a dude that was a barber, and every single time he would cut my hair, he would be talking on the phone like on Bluetooth and shit, and then he'd be like, "No, pues no vamos a llegar con tiempo. Aquí nomás estoy." Kenny, you know that fucking accent, dude? Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
I'm like literally. You could tell I look
pushing.
so lost.
It's
like,
just pushing so much. It's just like I don't know what else to
but like
call it.
it's like that.
It's like a roller coaster. That's just like
Ingrained pain from working
yes.
fucking fields, all fucking pain, working with asses.
And all I said in Spanish was just like, I was like, I don't think we're gonna get on time. Like that's all it was. Like I don't think
like,
it's like we're it's a weird roller coaster. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, if you
the roller coaster.
Gonzalez's cousin.
yeah.
Like it's exactly what he's talking about.
It's so weird. Accents are amazing.
I love accents.
Yeah.
And you know what? I always get myself in trouble because I love to do accents.
Yeah.
You know? No.
Why wouldn't you?
I have a story for y'all. I do not know if it's for the air, but have I a story for you too?
Please take the floor. Please.
Oh my gosh. I have a friend.
Mm-hmm.
She's from LA. She's Mexican.
Okay.
And I will say, like, she kind of just sounds like, I don't know the best way to put it. Not like, well, like just kind of, she talks like this. She's like, yeah. So like when I was over here, like I was over doing this and this and that and this. You know what I'm saying? That's how she talks, right? So that's my sister's best friend in high school.
So like when I was over here.
Yeah, I don't want to say it, but like
What?
it's like kind of like Cholita, like
Yeah.
Like,
You can see what the fuck.
yeah, I was like, oh, I don't want to
They're kind of proud of it. They're kind of proud of it. What do you mean? It's the hot Cheeto girl. The hot Cheeto girl.
The way I literally thought my tooth just fell out of my mouth. I said, my tooth! I was like,
Oh,
but it's
no.
hot Cheeto girl.
Yeah.
No, but it's hot Cheeto girl. Like,
Yeah.
I also thought...
It's a hood accent.
It's
It
a
is
bit
a
of a
hood
hood, yeah. Because I mean, that's where it came from. You know, like the neighborhood.
Like, it's neighborhood.
yeah.
Neighborhood, yeah.
Right, and then where do cholitas, cholos come from? You know, it's the neighborhood.
Good. Like, so yeah, she sounds, you know what, speaking of hot Cheeto girl, I will say one thing is obviously, like, listen, I'm new. I thought only one hot Cheeto girl existed. I didn't know that was like a universal language. I was friends with the hot Cheeto girl. Me and her were tight. I was like, oh my gosh, they made it. I said, no, hot Cheeto girl is universal language.
Yeah.
I love that though. The UK don't know hot Cheeto girl.
Oh shit.
Hot Cheeto girl.
Yeah, that's.
They don't have Red 40 in UK.
No, it's illegal.
I'm on the wrong side of the street.
Yeah. No, like, they don't have hot Cheeto. It was like one of those things. I'm like, that's a universal. Y'all don't know hot Cheeto girl? She saved everybody's life.
No.
She was protecting all of us.
Yeah.
I chose
Like,
friends.
my homie has a great joke. He's just like, girls from Whittier, you can get them a bag of hot Cheetos and a buzzball. They will go to war for you.
No, because and with the nails as well and the shit and the brush. No, because my friend, like, every morning during homeroom,
Oh hell no! Hold my fucking earrings.
she had the hoops. She put her hoops, put her hoops in. She had her.
Yeah.
Every morning, hoops in. She brushed her hair. I was like, and I loved it. We would just take care. I would brush her hair for her.
What's the comparison to like New York? Is there like a cholita like what Jersey girls fucking what?
I wouldn't even say Jersey girls because, like, I would say like Puerto Rican girls.
Puerto Rican girls.
Yeah. I would say I went to high school out here, so my hot Cheeto girl is Mexican.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My experience with Latinos is Mexican.
Yeah.
Back to the story though.
Yeah. Sorry.
You know, the only reason though, y'all, oh gosh. You know when you get like spam calls and stuff like that? I'm in the car with my sister. We were talking about our friend. And we were kind of like messing around. We were doing a little Cholita accent, you know what I'm saying? Having some fun. The phone rings. It's a spam call. I was like,
Do it.
let me answer.
Do it.
I went, I said, hey, Zoom. And he was like, oh, me llamo James. I don't know what possessed him to start speaking Spanish, but I couldn't speak. We were in the middle of the road. People were honking. We couldn't move. We couldn't breathe. I just went, hey, son. He said, me llamo James. I was like, oh, because you locked in.
Yeah.
You said, oh, she don't speak English. Let me. I was like, I had never been. And he kept saying, hello. Me and my sister are on the floor. Like, I thought we were going to die that day.
Yeah.
In the middle of the road.
That's
like,
funny. That's insane. How is your sister, by the way?
How old is my sister? How is she?
No, how are they? Because last time we were talking, she's like, she come down. Were you guys running late to something?
Oh, yeah. She's always running. She's running late to every. Oh, yeah. She had a dream.
That's what the rest of it. You know, Kenny. You know.
A dream. Kitty, did you have a dream too?
I did also have a dream.
Like MLK dream or like a Viva dream?
It was like a Viva dream. Like, it was really vivid.
Tell us the dream.
Yeah.
No, because this is the new. Anytime someone wakes up late and they said, I had a dream, tell us.
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, I smoke too many drugs. I don't have dreams.
Oh, God. Kenny, stop drinking for the good of the community. He did it for you.
No, you know what? If we could put a filter right here, there's like rain and dark clouds, and it's like dun, dun, dun. How are we on time?
We are at 32 minutes.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to say about the hot Cheeto girl thing.
Oh yes, hot Cheeto girl.
There is a difference between a hot Cheeto girl and a Takis girl.
That is tea. I'm in with.
There's a difference. There is a difference.
But time out. There's a third.
There's a third contender.
Hold on. Wait. What do you mean?
The third contender.
Okay.
The ones that lick the seasoning off, and the ones that leave it on.
Shut the fuck up.
No, because it's tea.
Oh my God, no. Oh no. Oh my God. I was gonna be too loud. Holy shit.
Oh my God, that was the best. We have to keep that part in because that was hilarious. I love it.
I moved it just because I knew it was gonna be loud. I didn't know that I was gonna drop it. Is it still recording? Is it still? Is it picking up the audio? Did anything mess up? I am so sorry, Cinda. I am so sorry.
That was
I'm so
real though. That was because
We're stable. I'm so sorry.
oh my gosh, wait.
Holy shit. Oh God.
No, because the ones ones who lick they like, because also, or do they lick their fingers? Like what's
You gotta.
You have
to. I mean, it's just that's the
have to.
it's the after meal appetizer.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like you finish the Cheetos, you went.
I earned this.
I earned this.
no,
I put in the work.
I've been in the no, because I'm someone who used to use chopsticks and talkies.
Okay, well,
Oscar,
that's fine.
did,
I mean, you get the whole thing. You know, you don't get the little flavor saver at the end.
No, I didn't get the flavor saver at the end. But you know what? Because like I'm awful for it because I can't help it. I'm always gonna lick my fingers, but I bite my nails too. So it was just like a bad contender for me.
Right.
But I love hot Cheetos. Did y'all used to sell chocolate in your high school?
Yeah.
I used
Oh no, sorry. Hold on. Before we move on,
Oh, sorry.
there's just one thing that I wanted to say.
We got so into this.
The people that are saying like, hey, you know, there's a big difference. Yeah, we know there's a difference, but also like when they say the phrase, you know, hot Cheeto girls, and then like there's that chick in the like I've done this like at shows, and then like I've done a joke like which is like, you know, bringing up the hot Cheeto girl, and then and like I can hear them in the back, and they're like, "Oh, well, they're not talking about me. I only eat Takis." And I was like, "It's an umbrella term."
Like you're part of that.
Yeah, you're still in the wheelhouse. You're still there. You're still.
Body Works.
Yeah.
You're in that house. Okay.
Yes.
With the spray set and the lotion.
Yes.
You're in that house. Okay.
Make sure you put the lotion on first before you do the spray set.
Absolutely.
Moisturize before you.
You gotta put that in.
Was it perfumerize? I don't know.
Moisturizer.
Atomize.
Atomizer. They all perfume.
Yeah.
She had the Japanese cherry blossom cream, the Japanese cherry blossom spray,
There you go.
and the hot Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? She was locked in.
Yep.
They knew what they was doing.
With chopsticks. So because you're still
chopsticks.
waiting for the lotion to dry.
No, because tea. But I'll say this much: I'll teach you all a lesson right here, right now, before we close.
Okay.
Zoom in. Zoom in.
Lock
right here.
in.
Lock in. Hot Cheeto girls. Thank you so much because you saved all of our lives.
Yes.
And I know you're some of the best RA nurses.
Hell yeah. Oh my God. Dude. Wow. Hey, you know what? Hold on. They are not just RA, you know. No.
Don't put that in there.
They're not just registered nurses. They are medical assistants, and they don't get enough. They don't get enough love. Yeah, they're dental assistants.
They do all for us.
Yeah. And you know what it was? Like I got my homegirl. She was just, like her tia and like every other cousin went for like those types of positions, and it was just because of that one guy from Everest College.
But you know what? Like I feel the safest with them. I swear, if somebody like if it like. Only exception is the RA nurse from the pit. If she came up to me and told me she was taking care of me, I'd feel safe.
Oh, the show.
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
My homegirl was telling me about the show. Yeah. Sorry, my roommate.
My roommate, Baby Jane.
She's also my friend.
my housemate.
She has
my
no
roommate.
friends. I was like,
She's my friend.
I'm your friend.
Okay, we're friends, I guess.
You know Robin.
You know Robin.
Kenny. Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah, we're friends.
Friends. We live
Keep saying he
together.
doesn't have any friends. But,
If he like says hi to me in the morning.
yeah.
Occasionally.
Okay. Well, if she doesn't have her headphones on and I can't see when she has her headphones on, I'm just like, "Morning, Robin." She's ignoring me. I was like, "All right, Robin's being a cutting again."
Wait, no, this is so real. I can never tell when my friends have their headphones on. I used to always scare my friend in the kitchen. She'd have her headphones on, be chilling in the morning. I'd come in, she'd go, "Why did you do that to me?" I'm like, I don't know. I felt like it. I just want to say good morning.
Good morning. All right. Well, good morning and good evening and good night. Thank you guys so much for joining us on an episode of Talking with Tova and Talks.
There you go.
Right?
I messed that up. Let's do that.
Ooh. It was the first time we did it, right? Okay.
We're working on it.
Thank you guys for joining us. It's Tuesday. This episode of Talking Tea with
Tova and Talks.